Friday, the 23rd of August 2024. And whether you are live in attendance or you're watching live online, there's no doubt about it. Metro City in Perth, Western Australia is the place to be. This is your Thunderdome 47 main event. And it is a 5 3-minute round for the WBC Australasia Silver Super Welterweight Championship. For this title fight at ringside, we have commissioners from the WA Combat Sports Commission. Dr. Kori, your time keeper is Celeste. Your judges are Jonathan Kilton,
and when the bell sounds, the man in charge of the action, Mr. Bill Seth. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, he is trained by Ruben Sanchez from the Cuban Boxing Club. With an official weight of 69.7 kilograms, he has a record of 16 fights with 7 losses, 1 draw and 8 wins, 5 by way of knockout. Hailing from Sudan, but fighting out of Perth, Western Australia, ladies and gentlemen, this is Fano Kori. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, he is trained by Daye Phillips from Big Rigs Gym. With an official weight of 68.7 kilograms, he has an undefeated record of 4 fights for 4 wins, 3 by way of knockout. Fighting out of Perth, Western Australia, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ryan Daye.
Final instructions from referee Bill Seth, who has the assignment for this main event of Thunderdome 47. Bet he's glad he's got this one as well. What a fight.
Yeah, it's all going to happen.
That is fight night, ladies and gentlemen, here at Metro City. Thunderdome 47 main event, title on the line. The WBC Australasia Silver Super Welterweight Championship, round 1.
Here we go. You see how Ryan Daye tastes the power as well. Again, we know that Kori is a very powerful puncher.
Underrated as well. But Ryan's a power puncher as well. I love his right hand.
Yes.
Straight, it's down the target. Hits hard. He finds the targets early. So
Ryan's young in his career. We've seen how Kori has been able to handle power before in the past. But again, huge step up in class for Ryan Daye. Really looking forward to seeing how he performs tonight.
Yeah, Fano's a deceptive fighter as well. He can make you feel that you're a little bit too comfortable in the ring. You open yourself up to being hit with, as you said, those big power punches. But you know, it looks like that Ryan Daye's pretty calm and calculated at the moment. He doesn't rush his punches. That's what I like about Ryan. He doesn't rush the fight. We've seen sort of happen early on, and that's what we saw with that big knockout in that last fight. Just rushing early, opening yourself up. And that's where Fano can be really dangerous.
Nice jab there by Kori.
Now, the last time we saw Fano here, he hit an absolute wall with Jordan Arusha. You know, that's insight for, obviously, his training partner here in Ryan Daye. Trains out at the same gym. I've got no doubt that they'll be, you know, communicating.
Nice exchange from both fighters then. Fights where both fighters are wary of each other's strengths as well. They both would have seen each other fight at Thunderdome before, and it was inevitable that they were going to face each other eventually.
talent pool, same weight. Ryan's clearly wanted to elevate his career. And credit to him for taking the step up to fight. Someone like Fano, after only having 4 fights, so he's obviously not willing to take the shortcuts.
Nice work there by Ryan Daye.
Yeah, nice counter boxing from Ryan.
I like how he followed up as well with that counter as well. Just didn't leave it with one shot, followed up with a few.
We've seen him have a massive one-punch knockout, but generally speaking, he's not a one-punch fighter.
No,
he
exactly.
likes to throw punches, and he's got good punch power.
What an opening round.
Great round.
Yeah. You both see both guys at the top of their game, and
yeah, we spoke about it earlier on, Brett, but you see him just in the corner, but we'll see some highlights. But, Ryan Daye is really impressive. We spoke about the exhibitions. That's exactly what he did. And then he's turned straight to the pro ranks, and he's just progressed from there, from having an exhibition. So all the people that are watching out there that think they can't do it, sign up to your local gym, put some effort in, have an exhibition. You never know where you can end up.
well, we've seen it a lot tonight. So, very good call, Paul.
And both boys, what I love about it at the first round, they both come in great shape. Wouldn't blow out a candle.
Round 2. Very smart by Kori just to tie him up after a few good punches landed from Ryan Daye.
It's just experience, and that's what Fano's got. He's been boxing for a long time. I went to the Nationals with him, in the amateur days back in 2013.
Wow.
12. So it's his experience. I shared the ring with him. We've sparred, so I know what the troubles with him is, and he just grows as a fighter too. As I said, I still find him to be an underrated fighter Australian-wide.
Agree.
He's taken some tough fights, and he shows up each time.
As I said, I think cardio is going to be a key factor in this one. Probably the best example of that is Fano's fight with Wes Kappa. I thought he started off really well in that fight, but the cardio of Wes Kappa just sort of took over in later rounds. So cardio might be a factor in this particular type of fight as well, Paul.
Yeah, and that was a really close fight as well. And there's a knockdown that was scored sort of late in the rounds, and that played a difference, I think. But again, tough fight, and I think that's what people underestimate with Fano, the way he looks and the way that he sort of moves, and they just think, he's a bit awkward, but he's skilled. And Ryan seems happy to be taking the centre ring. He's trying to push the fight at the moment. Fano's happy to sit on the back foot. He's happy to sit on these fights and look for the openings and look for these punches there.
Time up, Bill Seth will separate them.
Nice jab from Fano.
Yeah, got through. Nice work there by Kori. In front of our commentary position as they move around back to the centre of the ring.
And so far, we're early in the fight, but Ryan certainly does look overawed. Fighting a much more experienced fighter.
That's a nice punch there by Kori. That's what Daye needs to look out for.
He took it well.
Yeah, he did.
He's in great shape. He took it well. But that was a big punch.
Yeah, you can tell Ryan wanted to get one back before the end of the round.
Yeah, that was a big punch.
Yeah. And he knows it as well.
Oh, the fans are in for a treat for this fight.
Yeah, and
this is great boxing.
Looking around, there's a lot of tense faces around here. I mean, what a fight. Look at some of the replay. Both guys having a few good exchanges during that round. Again, there was a few good moments from Kori, but probably the best punch of the fight landed so far was probably towards the later stages of round 2 for Kori.
Yeah, again, they're close rounds. I mean, they could go either way. I think probably, Fano probably edged that round again, but it's not to say that, again, that they're clear cut.
Nah, definitely not.
Ryan's, he's taken centre ring. Fano likes to sit on the back foot. You can see some nice counter work there from Ryan as well. And he's trying to come forward with his punches and bunches.
Big rig final instructions there to Ryan Daye. Got Ruben the Cuban in there for. Daye trying to establish that jab again and use that overhand right, missing with the uppercut there. Nice movement there by Kori. Kori there trying to get some jabs in on his own. Such a great matchup.
Yeah, it's a good fight.
Caught the glove there to the crowd of Kori's side, enjoyed it. The instructions from Big Rig in his corner just to keep working that jab and don't forget to keep his hand up, so otherwise you get caught.
Yeah, you can see it's turning into the same. Fano's happy to sit back on the back foot, and Ryan's obliging by coming forward. He's happy to take the centre of the ring. And I think that's where both guys, which is why this is an intriguing matchup, I think that's where both guys are at their most comfortable.
But this is the experience factor as well, because Kori's been obviously over these long distances before.
Yeah, he's had the experience.
It's Ryan Daye, that 6-rounder fight that he had, might work in his favour a little bit, but
yeah, as I said, I was surprised. A couple of good jabs there from Fano. A bit of reaching from Ryan. I thought that, as I said, I thought that was the best that he's performed. I know that he didn't get the big one-punch knockout, but he got the stoppage in the end. And I thought, as I said, he grew throughout the round. So,
and the experience of going that deep as well. And this is obviously another step in that direction. Oh, that's a nice punch there by Daye to the body, and got the crowd excited. That's for sure.
Yeah. And that's probably his best sequence of punching as well. So. It's definitely a seesaw battle.
Oh, nice punch there by Kori to the body. Well, the arms a little bit, but still look good. Well, that's what judges have to sort out, being in different areas of the gym, of the ring.
Yeah, well, again, it's still evenly matched fight, so
yeah, certainly
it's going to be tough to score. Because you've got two different styles.
Oh, this nice punch there by Daye.
And that's his best punch, that right hand. And that's where I'd like to see him set that up. And he has a few times. He can double, triple jabs, and then he lets it loose.
A few good moments later in the round for Ryan Daye. It's very similar position to what Kori landed in the previous round. So good moments.
Yeah, in the third round. I think that was Ryan's best round.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think he's probably stolen that round.
You call it perfectly, Paul. It's probably his best punch landed at the fight as well. So both guys have had those moments as we go to the replay and have a look at some highlights. Daye's been covering up nicely as well. So again, he's wary of the power. He's not losing focus. You can't lose focus with a dangerous opponent like Kori in front of him as well.
Yeah, no, not in this. But like I said, Ryan throws his punches in bunch. He doesn't just sit on the one. So that's what's good about it. He's obviously keeping it guessing, because even there, see, he follows up with one punch, but he's moving, trying to force the fight or control the fight.
Both guys obviously put in the work in the lead up, because they're both looking very good so far. Yep. jabs to start the round from Kori.
And we saw the opposite at the start of the last round. We saw Daye come out with the triple jab, and then he was able to come forward from that. So, and this is where Fano can frustrate, because he can, you know, he's really good at being able to do both. He can sit on the back foot, he can come forward, he can mix it up, and just when you think you've got him where you want him, he then tries to change the fight. So it's going to be interesting to see what Ryan does if he's in fact pushed on the back foot.
Both guys are still using that jab. Left hook there by Kori. Oh, that was a nice punch there by Kori. And Daye, again, he's taking the punches very well.
Yeah, both guys are coming in great condition, so that's going to help with, obviously, their ability to weather the punches. Crowd definitely get involved.
Oh, nice punch there by Kori.
So he's timing on the back foot. It's underrated. And again, Ryan's taking that punch well though, so it wasn't, you know, he doesn't look hurt.
No, he's just got to be careful not to get frustrated in moments like that, knowing that his time's going to come. That's when you need a good corner behind him, because you can lose focus pretty easily in there, can you?
Yeah, when he's clearly got that big ring, he's calm in the corner. And Ruben, you know, both guys, like you said, they've clearly done the work in training before the fight.
Nice work there by Daye, and it's been a pretty handy round so far for Kori. Oh, nice.
Yeah, good punch. I don't think he's hurt, but I think it was still a good punch. He caught him on the way in.
And his punches like that could sort of sway judges in rounds as well, because I thought Kori was having a good round up to that point.
Yeah, one punch shouldn't, but
no, but you never know.
It was a good punch. He caught him on the way in, and this is what I said. Ryan's got the...
Nice jab. Stiff jab.
Yeah.
Those later, again, last minute, it's been very good for Daye. Might overshadow the work that Kori put in. We never know. We've seen it so many times before, haven't we?
Yeah.
That was a great round of boxing. Saying I wouldn't have a clue how the judges are going to score that one.
Yeah, like exactly that. I think both guys are boxing really well. You saw that. Yeah, we're going to get into the highlights there. We've seen the corner, but Ryan definitely caught Fano coming. You know, did Fano do enough for the first, say, 3/4 of the round, enough to score the round? You know, probably. You know, he was scoring and moving and not getting hit, but he certainly, as I said, the roles got reversed. You can see all the highlights at the moment. Ryan's coming forward, and Fano's doing well to score off him. But Ryan's best punch of the round was when he allowed Fano to come to him, and he countered with a nice right hand. So, you know, both boys are doing the work at both ends, both offensively and defensively.
Fifth round scheduled for 8. What a fight. What a main event. Thunderdome 47. Both guys still got plenty behind him.
Here we go for it now.
Here, a chance for two fighters out there at the moment. The crowd is very noisy here at Metro City, Perth, Western Australia. Right through this one.
Yeah. And one of the things that's underrated here is that both guys, their defense, you know, is really strong. Ryan's had his hands up the whole fight.
Nice punch by Kori. So intense.
Yeah, both boys have stepped it up this round. I think both boys are thinking that it's a close fight.
Yeah, they're not wrong.
Both come out with intent coming to the second half of the fight.
Fano been here several times before. Daye once before in his short career. But he's handling it quite well out there.
So I think, mate, the same as I said last fight for Daye. I think the longer this fight's going, the better he's going. And that doesn't mean that he might be fun,
no.
But the same, he's improving as he's going. He's not overruled.
Well, nice punch. Kori got through then. Daye took it well. Jab and receipt.
Nice jab, yeah.
Oh, nice jab. Kori was about to throw, but that jab beat him to the punch. Yeah. It's a nice jab.
Perth definitely get their money's worth on this fight. Another nice slip and a rip uppercut by Fano there. By Daye on Fano.
Yeah, that's correct. So both guys come out firing at the start of this round, sort of levered out a little bit towards the end. It was very tactical, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think just on body language, I think, as I said, like, even you can hear Big Rig in the corner right there, they're asking him to be more active. I don't think they think he's doing enough to win the round, whereas you can see, I mean, Ruben's hopping in the ring with a high five, and they think that they're in control of this fight. I think this is a very close match fight. On my scorecards at halfway mark, I've got Fano just in front, but I think this could go either way.
Yeah, 100% agree. Very close fight.
And I think, as you've said before, Brett, in times we've commentated together for a long time now, mate, body language can make a big difference. And if it's not going your way and you look like you're a little bit frustrated, you know, the judges feed off that. Do they think, oh, I don't know if he thinks he's doing that well?
Well, we heard his reaction after his last fight. We thought he did very well, and he wasn't happy with himself. But again, that's probably, he just sets high standards for himself. Round 6, main event, Thunderdome 47.
And they come out hard, and Fano found 2 body shots, and he went back to the well. And he's gone back to the well a third time. There he is again. He's trying to find that left root to the body, and he's not shy to show it because he's ripping it in.
I mean, we've seen Fano Kori before upset those up and coming fighters as well. Yeah. You always know you got a tough fight in front of you.
Fano's worth the price of admission. And so far, Daye, he's undefeated. So he's worth the price of admission too.
Exactly right. What we've seen of him so far. A nice body shot there by Kori. I think Daye felt that one.
That was straight down the pipe.
Took it well. Just pushing forward. The Big Rig liked what he saw in that exchange, so he's calling him.
I think Fano was a bit surprised that he took the punch so well, because he was just, but Fano's definitely making an effort this round to drop down to the body, and he's throwing those body punches with bad intentions. He started there, he's gone again, he's throwing that left foot constantly.
Will Seth a bit of a warning to Kori not to hold.
And he's doing it in a clever way.
Yeah, so, trying to hide it. Ready. Got to try. As I said, part of it's in their mental warfare and strategy. there by
He's
Kori.
taken it well and he's come back.
And this is where, again, Daye, he's done well not to get frustrated at times.
Yeah, the crowd, Fano, calling out Fano, but
that was a nice punch there by Daye on the counter.
Yeah. And this is the tough part for Ryan Daye because the inexperience compared to Fano, and if the fight's not going the way he wants and his corner's getting a little bit frustrated and Fano seems like he's confident, how can he change it up? He's got the power to change it up, there's no doubt about that. We've seen Ryan Daye's power, so this is where the experience of Fano is going to be his biggest asset.
But this is a different, we've seen he's been 6 rounds before, but again, he was dominating that fight. It's a very different sort of outfit, isn't it?
Massive round. He's taken the punch well. That's a big round for Fano.
Wow. What a round.
I think Ryan's just got to take a couple of big deep breaths because he's big rigged in the corner's not happy with him. He's just got to relax. And he's got to try to go back to his basics, the bread and butter, get behind his jab, try to dictate where the fight goes. Because at the moment, Fano's starting to get very confident. Look at the movement. He's missing, he's hitting, he's scoring, he's moving away. The crowd's behind him. And the best part about this, Brett, is this is what we thought the fight would be when we said it. Experience versus the youth, the up and coming, the power. The underrated power of Fano. Again, Tony told, matchmaking. Yeah. This is where it's at.
I loved it when he put together this fight, and we're about to enter the longest fight officially of Ryan Daye's career. He's never seen around 7 before, so let's see what he's got in him. I believe he looks good.
He's clearly done the work in the gym. He looks like he's in shape, ready to do the rounds easily.
Fano's fighting like he's been here before as well.
He's confident, and that's what I said. The way he moves, it's almost, as you said, it's unorthodox, and it looks like you should be able to hit him, but you can't.
He's got a good corner behind him, both guys do. Like the instructions that have been barked out.
At the moment, he just can't work his way in though, Ryan, because Fano's movement is just making it difficult for him, just at the moment.
Oh, nice punch there by Daye. He's landed a couple of good punches this round.
Yeah, I think mostly on the shoulder for that one.
That was a stern instruction from Big Rig then.
Yeah, you can see in his body language that he's starting to get a little bit frustrated himself.
Yes.
And that's where I would just like to see him, just as I said, take a couple of big deep breaths, get back to his bread and butter, sit behind his jabs, sit behind his punches. He's got the power in his right hand, so he knows he can let it go, but he's just got to find it first. Instead, he's swinging a little bit wild at the moment, which is what Fano does. That's better.
Oh, that's
better.
nice work by Daye.
Yep, it's better. He used the feint before he came in, and there's that rip again. So, but he did some feints before he made his way in.
It's better by Daye.
That's what I mean. He's top boxing bad.
Another nice punch. This fight's still up for grabs. Very close fight. Oh, that's a nice punch there by Daye.
Oh, they came back with some receipt.
Oh. Sense that something got through because he's gone straight after him. Nice strategy by Kori to tie him up.
Yeah, I think both boys landed some good shots in that exchange.
Certainly did. What a punch! Wow!
That's what Ryan Daye's got. He won't make that up.
That might be it.
It's over. He won't make it up. He's winning the fight, but he's knocked out.
He's done.
That's the power.
It's all over.
I told you.
Wow!
That's the power. That's what I told you. He's got the power, Brett, and I say to you, he has got the power to change the fight.
Wow.
I told you, Brett. He's got the right hand. I called it from the start of the fight, Brett. He's got the power to finish the fight, to change the momentum of it. And it just takes that one loss of concentration. He lands a massive right hand. Fight's over.
Wow. I'm stunned.
And he would have been behind on all cards.
I believe so. I'd like to take a look. But we always knew that it had it in him, and he landed right in front of us. That was a spectacular. And you know what? It's probably 3 times in a row that is in contender for the U-Box Scarborough knockout of the night. You've got a hard decision to make because that was a sensational. We'll look at the replay here. I can't wait to see it in the replay. I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, just a massive right hand.
He landed a couple of great punches leading up to it, and we still thought that Kori was all right, but there was the last one, which went bang, here it comes here. That's it. Wow.
That's it.
You see our reaction in the background as well. I'm going to get up and speak to our new champ. That was spectacular. Hey, as always, Paul the Main Man Morrison. Might get you in the ring to present the winner as well, the Joel Lewis. It's between obviously him and Ryan Daye. Yeah. I'll leave you to make that decision.
All right, let's have the fighters to the center of the ring, please. Ladies and gentlemen, you have just witnessed Bout 8, the main event of Thunderdome 47, coming to you live from the Metro City nightclub here in Perth, Western Australia. Before we proceed with the announcement, ladies and gentlemen, can we get another big round of applause for both of these warriors? That was a hell of a fight. This bout was scheduled for 8 rounds in the super welterweight division. It ended in the final second of round 7. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by way of knockout and new WBC Australasian Silver Super Welterweight Champion, the blue corner, Ryan
I'm with your winner and new champion, Ryan Daye. I'll tell you what, this fight, this main event was built up in the mainstream media for a number of weeks. It certainly lived up to expectations. How are you feeling after that tremendous knockout?
Pretty relieved. I mean, Fano brought a good fight. respect to him. Thank you for showing up on weight as a professional, and I knew his experience, and it was going to be my toughest fight today, and it was, and we got the job done.
Yeah, calling the fight. It was a very close fight leading into it. Again, especially in the earlier rounds, it was such an exciting and entertaining fight to call as well with Paul Morrison. Your corner, again, you had a great corner behind you as well. They were barking out the right instructions as well. I think you did very well because of his experience as well. You did very well not to get frustrated. You showed, obviously, he was a lot more experienced than you were, and that's the longest fight of your career as well.
Yeah, no, 100%. This is the first time going 8 rounds, or scheduled for 8 as well. But I backed myself and I trained hard, prepared well. From the team, from DJ and Big Rig's gym, they prepared me awesomely for this fight. So I knew I was in condition for the 8 rounds. It's just, it was a good fight.
During that round 7, we sensed that you had him hurt on this side of the ring leading into that final one-punch knockout. But do you feel like you had him hurt leading into that knockout, or did that punch just come?
No, I don't think I had him drastically hurt where I was kind of jump on him. But if he was, he hit it pretty well. I didn't know he was wobbling or anything. So, no, I don't think so, no.
Both you guys had tremendous support at Perth Metro City tonight. Again, what do you have to say about your fans and his as well? Because they were very loud as well.
Thank you, everyone, for coming out. It was the main event, so we know we put on a good fight. We got the people out here, listen to the crowd, all the usual people up the top. So thank you all for coming out and appreciate the support as always.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap. You want to say one more thing, Ryan?
I just want to say thank you to all my sponsors. Jason from Superstore, my main sponsor for the Shores, are helping me out through in camp. Sash and Serge from Sight Poles jumping on board this one. Anthony from Palazios. Benny Boy from JLN. DJ's Gym for helping me prepare. All the crew from Big Rig's Gym as well. Thank you for all the rounds. And my partner, Hayley. Can't forget her. She's awesome. And one man I want to thank is my good friend Ben Johnson, who got up every morning early with me to do James Ladder and hill sprints. He wasn't even training, but he did it with me and strength and conditioning program with me to be prepared. So thank you very much, everybody. It's a team effort. I know I'm up here getting the belt and getting the recognition, but it's a team effort. Thank you, everybody.
Ryan Daye, I need you to hang around for a second because I've got another prediction. Because during, obviously, this magnificent card, we've got the U-Box Scarborough knockout of the night. Paul the Main Man Morrison. I think we just found out who won it. There's the cash.
Shout out U-Box. Awesome promo they do, and makes you want to go for the knockout. So shout out to U-Box. Excellent stuff, and thank you, everybody.
Magnificent Ryan Daye. Once again, congratulations. We can't wait to see you at Thunderdome.
To be fair, I've been pretty stiff not to get it already, haven't I?
Yes, you were very unlucky last card. Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion, Ryan Daye. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, next step, Saturday, September 7, HBF Stadium. It is history. Make sure you get your tickets from Ticketmaster. That is going to be one hell of a fight. So much talent on the card. You've seen a few of them in the rings. The T. Maurice, Terra, Steve Gago, Louisa, Bang Bang, Lulu Horton, and obviously Alex A-Rock Winwood. Be there to witness history. It's going to be a magnificent event. Once again, get your tickets from Ticketmaster.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out to Thunderdome 47 tonight. Thank you on behalf of Dragonfire Boxing Promotions. Thank you to all of the fans, all of the sponsors, all of the fighters, all of the gyms. Congratulations to all of your winners, especially the two newest champions in the boxing world, Joel Lewis and Ryan Daye. we will be back for Thunderdome 48 on November 29th, back here at the Metro City Nightclub in Perth, Western Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is CJ Rose. It's a real pleasure to be your MC. Until next time, thank you and good night.